Hello all, and in today's video is going to be part 2 of the Bristlebane Celebration, which is basically the mission. If you go into achievements, and then go into events, holidays, the thing that we're going to be focusing on today is Bristlebane Day, a cure for Kuroric, and Bristlebane, a cure for the challengers, the achievements in there. I did this earlier, it's fairly simple, so we're going to see if my bard could do it just with a cleric merc, and I'll have my parser on so that you guys can see the damage and all the good stuff, and hopefully we could get it done. The achievements are pretty simple. It's kill 3 kingsnakes, which is going to be on the southern side of the zone, and then beat the entire event within 30 minutes. So let's see what we do. Alright, so the NPC for the mission is going to be on the north side. The third one from the quest, once you hail him, you're going to be able to request the mission. And simply word for is ready. So we're going to see if we could do this quick. Nope, not loaded. So I just have my other tunes here just to mooch off the credit. They're not going to be doing anything. I'm not going to alt tab to them or anything like that. I did find out you can task add, and they will get credit out of zone. The chest drop is actually pretty decent group gear, so we'll look at that. Alright, so the zone in, we're not even going to start the event yet. We're going to kill the snakes. So you're going to swim down into the river-ish tunnel. There are 3 king snakes on track, so if you have a tracker, that's great. If not, they're always in the same spot. This would definitely go quicker if you have a mage to call you through these tunnels and all the other stuff, but we don't. So we're gonna just make do. So the first snake is just by the shore on the north side. I mean, it's got some hit points. And just if you're like 2 people or something, then yeah, you'll be fine. You see here, I'm not doing stellar DPS. This is, 500-ish K. Things I do believe see through invis. Yeah, see, that's Crocodile, level 123. These large zones are so laggy. Where are the other snakes? They're all on this island. We're just going to track the next one. So you see the other one is here. I think the other one's on the west side of the island. I don't know why I didn't see it earlier. Okay, so when this is died, then that part of the achievement is done, and we just need to beat the event in 30 minutes. Not sure if the bar GPS is going to be able to do this, so it'll be fun. Okay, now that's dead, we're going to make our way back to the zone in where we are, which is the north side of the zone through the tunnel. Hunters in this zone and static zone really sucked. I remember doing it back when they first put it out. Some of the mobs were like less than 1% spawn rate, and there were a ton in Lukeland. A lot. Okay, so the event starts off by fighting the Froggy. The Froggy is just north of where you zone in. And this is kind of like an escort. So one thing I've learned from raiding and grouping and doing missions in TOB, any key NPC, always mark it. Alright, you hail it, and now it's going to start walking. So the first area you need to go to here is in the southwest. When it says approach the followers, you could just skip ahead of the frog and just come to the followers. You're going to get an area update, and then you're going to need to murder 4 frogs. And then there are going to be 2 behind the tent. So one thing to note, when I did this earlier, the mission bugged where one update didn't happen and nothing that I did could fix it, so I had to redo it. So it could happen, don't freak out, it still could be completed, just gotta redo it. And it's not a horrible time sink. Anything with these like area updates or things like that, it could get a little wonky. So it's just, we're talking 26-year-old game, so things can happen in those regards. Alright. We defeated the followers, go to the frog. The froggy's gonna poop something out. We're just gonna need to pick it up. We're gonna need that for the boss later. Alright, so now next part here is gonna be I think this little part here, these tents. Come on, froggy, go, go, go. I apologize if you guys hear construction. They're doing some maintenance on the pole outside or something like that. Alright, same deal here. When we go up there, approach them here and then murder. It'd help if I turn attack on. Hey, got the kill the 10 frogs. This is gonna be great. Holy cow. So, for that Slayer achievement, the one that you usually have to go to Wrath Mountain to kill the guards, there's a non-faction hit way to get it now, so you don't have to do it. That's sweet. Alright, so Slayer note, this is going to be the safest way without screwing your faction for that. Kill the frogs. Nice. Alright, now this one we're going to go to the circle here, the towers in the northwest. And this is the part where it bugged out on me last time. God, I hope that construction noise isn't too loud. Alright, here we go. Approach. Sweet. The last boss is kind of chunky. It's got some hit points. Gonna see if anyone wants task ads. There are 4, so one more to die. Alright, we got Sax, Monty task ads. Yay! Nothing wasted. Alright, go to the froggy. Updates, follow for more followers. Come on, froggy. You can do it. We're on a 30-minute timer. Come on, frog. Go, 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 go. Okay, approach the followers. Excellent. Kill the followers. After this, it's the boss, and then we're done. So, I was honestly not keeping track of time. But should be close. Also, for what it's worth, I was able to request this mission without completing the quests first. So you can do this anytime. You don't need to worry about the 3 quests that we did earlier. But they're really so easy to do. And then one more frog someplace. These are all level 118 mobs, so fairly simple. Alright. Now we go kill Mama Frog. That's right there. Okay, weaken it and cast Cure on him. Alright, so we're gonna burn. So the cure thing is the little ground spawn that you get from when it moves. You get like 3 of them. They're lore, so if you have multiple group members, you just make them loot it. But you only need 1 charge. That sucked. I didn't have my songs on for a little bit. So for the uptime of the zone is 17 minutes. So we should be good. If you do slash uptime, you'll know how much time you'll have left or not. Oh. Once at 1, click it, and should be done. Come on, achievements. Or do they happen? There you go. There you go. You got the challenger achievements there. And then reward. So interesting what they did is if you look at the chest, it's a cloak. And then when you unwrap it and such, it becomes a cloak. It's decent group gear. And if you don't have the chase cloak from NOS, this is, not bad. It's okay. 13,000 hit points mana, 30-ish heroics. So it's okay. It's not a bad piece of group gear. Let's put it that way. So if you need group cloak, this is definitely worth it for you. Alright, so let's look. we got the mission achievement as well as the challenger achievement. So if a solo bard with a cleric mark could do this, pretty safe to say most folks in a group setting can do it. So that's it for this video. I appreciate you guys' time and get these done. Remember, this is part of the overall achievement for the year, which is the 2025 live events. You do need to complete anniversary tasks, the ones that I did in a video earlier. The missions are not available yet. When they come out, we will do them together. These special items is inspecting the jade statues. We just did the Bristlebane. The Tempest and such happened during like the summers, then so-called summers, late summer. Nights of the Dead is the Halloween. Champions Festival's EQ2 anniversary, I believe. And then Frostfeld is like Christmas. So when you complete all these, you will get a kitty mount. There we go. It's a mount that's like the Jade Tiger, like the familiar that we all got for free. Alright, so that's it for this video. I appreciate you guys, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.